op
After this round for sure this time.
in the hands of Oxy.
And the short line over on.
Just do it.
With the dog
Now?
to pave the
All
way.
right,
Dash procced. Whizzing right by his ear. Sending a shiver down his spine.
Sentinels realize B-side might be a bit weak here.
Or so they think. I mean, there's a lot behind this.
Yeah, they need to bait out the gas first.
Yeah.
Don't come in too early.
Why does it matter? So we can be caught up.
Quite catch at the beginning of the round.
Second time's a charm. Or so they say.
This is all
We want to watch live.
Flash is good.
What is that guy doing? Who was that?
But Sentinels again are ready to fight.
I guess they fought together.
Here's the thing,
Oh
this
my
time
god.
They're prepared.
I said that as a
Playing
team.
anti-frozen in their tracks.
Yeah. And so, I mean, the round is over. Oxy's going to want to keep his op, you imagine? Mitch will get his one
No
kill,
joke.
but
Should
he's
Oxy
trying
just
to
throw the
preserve
whole
his
season so
weapon too.
C9 drops him? What the fuck?
The fact that Oxy took a shot with the op as well.
What was I doing
Big
yesterday
tell
on Battlefield
for
6?
Sentinels
Bro, I
going
was
into the
fucking
next
frying
round.
fools. What do you mean, what was I doing?
Gonna have to be on their guard.
I might be top 10 in Battlefield 6 right now.
Especially controlling the space
At least top 100 though.
down A short of the utmost importance for Sentinels.
Which is a fight they have been winning for most of these rounds, and they set the pace on that, and they set the tone right at the beginning.
But that is one of the big benefits of having this Viper wall that they're throwing down on A short, right? Is it cuts off the common line.
No,
where
at the
Jets
end,
will
that
like
was
to,
really
you know,
good. Okay,
post
in the
up
beginning,
down
I
at
know
the
I was
bottom there.
lost, but
Makes it
at
a
the
little
end,
bit
I got
easier
way
to clear.
good.
That's why we saw
So
that
anyone
time
that was
Oxy
watching in the
peeking around
beginning,
the corner with
check
a
the
dog
later
coming
parts
up,
of the
'cause he has to
VOD.
get back on
I
the
look like
line
fucking
on a delay
Faker out
instead of
there.
just,
Faker in Battlefield
reached on,
6.
posting him up immediately.
Right.
I started understanding the
Problem
rotations.
solving to get him in those forward positions.
It took me a while, but I figured it out.
Your trial.
That to me looked good.
It was close.
The fuck?
Must have still been moving.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know.
Four opposites.
Imi is sinking into his seat. His head is sinking into his hands.
Why did Mitch hold Oxy if they were saving? It's just a waste of money.
Maybe his hands are sinking
Heal
into
Oxy
his head
if
as
they were
much as he's
saving?
rubbing his temples. I don't know.
That ship
don't
is in
fucking know.
trouble, though. I mean, this is their
do you
map
mean
pick,
there's-
because this is where historically they've been very good. This is where they bested one of the best teams in the
G2.
world. Yeah. And I think if there was a hope for Cloud9 to make a run at this, to take us to Corrode, I would have expected for it to be
I don't
a
see
pretty
this dead
strong
picture you
showing
guys are
right at the
talking
beginning.
about. Where is
I
it?
would have expected and wanted them to brush off Lotus quickly, and that has not been the case.
Yeah, the thing for C9 is I do wonder if they pivot to play a more, quick flood style with the Viper.
Sure.
It's not usually in their wheelhouse, but it would be a way of counteracting a lot of what Sentinels are throwing at them, right? When we saw in the early rounds when C9 was full
Where?
giving
I've
sights,
never seen
Sentinels
it.
post plant, you can't actually break it. Okay, so you have to play on
above
site,
the
you have to do
two?
something. But now C9 seem to maybe be getting a little eager in that last fight. Their
On the
only real
bottom?
fighting tool is going to be a paranoia or sky flashes. They don't have that much threat in terms of setting up a fight, so a lot of it is just going to be 50-50 challenges, which, in the name, it's a coin flip.
Is the sign coach Turkish? No, the loud coach is Turkish. His name is Leader.
Certainly got the shooters to win those out, but that just hasn't
Sign
been the
coach
case
is
this
captain,
time.
bro. He's everything.
At least so
He's a little bit
far.
of everything.
Wild.
Early nano to stop that early peak short.
Yeah, I was going to say, wild setup from C9. Full Killjoy utility A, but also
4
the
on
Sky and the
B.
Jet. It's,
Pop.
pistols on the other side, so trying to come up with something creative, but Sentinels have found the opening.
It's effectively double dive comp that they're running too, with the Omen TPing while the Neon dashes
Hey, where the
forward, just
fuck are
makes
your
the
B
site so
players,
easy to
C9?
take.
Viper ult.
Now they've got the pit
They have
down.
KJ ult
so
though.
simple.
They have KJ
Drop
ult.
the pit, go back.
Do they
look
ult
at
on
the
Eco?
Walk up from the garage. You've got a
They're ulting it.
Killjoy alarm bot in
Holy
A
wait,
lobby,
is he gonna
so you
ult
don't have
short?
to worry about that flank yet.
No, he's not doing it because
Not
Eco.
yet, but it is coming.
Oh, and a drone sees two. Great.
The alarm
We're
bot
getting
just
flanked, we're
tagged
getting
someone in
flanked.
main. They
KJ.
just flash out the dogs. We're going to try to push them out.
The
And so
dog
there is a little
almost got
danger here if
narrate.
you're
Holy
Sentinels.
fuck.
Cloud9 are slowly closing the walls in.
No, wait, stop it.
So far, the gun difference
Window,
might not
run.
matter. Bang getting the best of Zeppa. But Cloud9
Oh my
kept
God,
this
Bang's like,
competitive. They
fuck
kept this
this.
close. They're trying to navigate through this pit, but time
Save.
is
They're
a
leaving.
huge factor, and they cannot find their way in.
They can't play the round because the op is in danger.
Fuck. He
Oxy's
thought he
now
was
going to make a
spooned.
mad dash back into spawn. Sentinels
Nice.
are
That's
on
actually
the
a big
hunt,
kill.
And they lose
Wait.
the op. It
That was
doesn't
good.
matter if
I don't give a
Sentinels
fuck.
are players are dying at the end. They've got such a lead they can continue to buy, but this is the problem.
Right.
I still
C9's
that pixel
retake
for you?
looked like it was going well enough
Shit.
that Oxy starts creeping into position to maybe, hey, if I can get a pick, we can make a shot at this
Yeah.
thing. But as a result of the good work of Vic and Mitch on the flank, he ends up losing the op.
How do you guys notice that?
An opportunistic find. And so because of that,
How
they're
the
not going to
fuck
be able
would
to
you
invest
notice
the same
that?
thing into this next round. Oxy's back on a rifle.
That's crazy.
And the Killjoy setup is B.
2x? Chill, bro.
Aggressive here.
Oh my god, what an entry.
Bang just
He hard
fully
cleared him.
aggroed at Oxy and won that straight up 1v1.
And Sentinels aren't stopping anytime soon.
The paranoia
Yes, we
a little bit
are.
off the mark.
Yes, we are.
And now flash on the other side of the wall. Mitch taking matters into his own hands. With Zeppelin by his
One more,
side.
one more!
Completely fearlessly.
Like emotion the whole
Disrespecting
fucking
smokes,
series
pushing
right now.
past them from Sentinels. I mean, these
Wait.
are fights that
Oh, he almost smiled.
could just as easily be shut down from
2x?
Sen.
God
C9 think
damn
that
it, bro.
they can thrive more in the chaos of the rounds moment to moment than Sentinels. And if it comes to a game of chess,
Oh
maybe
my.
they're losing. If it's a
Alright, we're
fist
good.
fight, C9 can win.
Backyard brawl. Bare knuckle.
Nice, let's go, baby. Where's your up? Where's your up? Comes.
Goes away at Cloud9.
Was that in 2x? Or was that 1x? I don't even know.
Now
I
an
felt
early
like
hit
2x.
towards A, particularly on the short line. Sentinel's not interested in that.
C9 getting
That was
really
1x. It
nimble
felt like
with
2x.
these Viper Killjoy setups. A different one every round, it seems.
They didn't have an op though? Wait, you're right. I don't
Not
think,
taking
unless
the
they
tap there.
rebought one, I don't think they had an op. Do they even have an op? I'm
Fake
pretty sure
has
the
to
op
pull
died
that
last round.
Smoke back just a little bit. The paranoia too early.
Yeah, but
KJ
it's full
ult.
stall. They're not going to give the C
Monka?
side. C9 now invests the lockdown.
Back it up, back it up.
Sentinel's going to have to be pushed
Hail
away
Terry.
from that.
And remember, because of this, they can't go A because of the pit. They have some Killjoy utility B.
But that's the thing. C9 are trying to push
Oh my
Sentinels
God.
into the decision to go A, but Narrate is always going to challenge
He did
these
not know
angles.
that gap existed.
And so now they've dealt with the lockdown. They've dealt with Zeppa.
No one question mark like you don't
Sentinels
jump out
can
the same
threaten
way.
now
Come on,
into
buddy.
be the ultimate into backside. A challenge
Oh.
for Vic.
On the other side.
Nah, you can't make this up. You can't make this up.
Celsius wins that swing.
They have to save.
Again, they want to brawl.
Wait, they Viper
wanted
ulted
to get
short?
messy from C9.
Was that in the start of the round?
But this round,
I didn't even see it.
it has not been coming up heads for C9.
It was.
There's no way for them back into the round. I
Save.
mean, they're again in this
Saving.
in a safe position.
Yes, you did? Well, I did now.
Sentinels have just been blowing up this B site. And it's not even like they're just sprinting out at the start of every round or
Right,
anything like
right,
this.
right.
Sun looks good.
They're
They
going
do.
C, they're pulling out all this utility. Again, if you can ever eat up a paranoia early on in a round, C9 have effectively no tools because,
Wow.
well, as Mitch goes down, C9 are almost always using a Skybird for scouting. They're using the Skydog early on to scout as well. So if you eat the
Damn.
paranoia, they have a Sky Flash, and that's the only
KJ
tool
ult.
they have to play on the late rounds.
Right.
That's why C9 are always challenging and looking for these solo timings. It's because they don't have the same tools to fight. Sentinels know all this, and that's why they feel so confident to just layer into this B site.
Beating pre-playoff
Play the
C9
post
is
from
as
there.
good as winning champs. Damn. Okay, here we go.
No real buy for Cloud9 here. Quick tag and the ult.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow, he got
Two
him.
ults invested.
It's a fake. It's a massive fake.
And no.
Everyone
It's
rotated
all a
except...
fake. Look at
Who's that?
C-Long
Zebra.
right now. The forward alarm bot gives it up, but there's no way
Oh,
C9
they're
can
not
rotate
doing
quickly
it.
enough. Sentinels don't necessarily know that, however.
Yeah, they don't know how good their
and
fake
Cloud9
was.
also don't know what's behind it. Right? They saw the alarm bot got procced, but
Yep.
was it one?
They're going to
Was it
push mid
four?
for sure.
So it becomes a mid walk from C9. This worked for them a few rounds back.
Starved for information. They have to make
Timing.
a play. They have to take some
Oh
space.
my
And again, it's
God.
narrate.
He has
They were
been
so ready for that, I'm not
ready
gonna lie.
in Mid. Every
They were
single
so
time
ready for the
C9
mid-walk.
challenge. But truthfully,
Zebba?
Sentinels don't
Peeking?
know about the garage player. They don't know about under
Oh,
mid, but it doesn't matter.
fuck.
They're walking together.
We didn't
pack
use our KJ
mentality.
ults.
That's the difference, it seems like to me. Sentinels always playing together as a team. C9 trying to dip into individuals, trying to be the hero.
Yeah, it's really hard
They're
to
looking
argue
nasty
against
after
the
backing
form
up
that
after one pick
Sentinels are
instead of
showing
forcing
today.
it. Well, that was meant to be a fake the whole time. But yeah, the fact that they faked it
This
and
is pretty
didn't
damn
commit
near
to the fake
perfect.
because they didn't like it was nice.
It's the form that is so
Like, they
frustrating
didn't hard
to play
commit
against,
C.
'cause
Even though
when
it would have
team is
been
playing
fine.
So by the book, they're so prepared for
They're still like
any odd strat that you try to throw at them, any sort of
Improving.
peek. You just can't help feel like every move you make, you're getting bested. So
Right.
do you keep trying to go for those, or do you stop? Do you play timidly? C9 chose, no, we're not going to play like cowards. We're going to
wow.
throw ourselves in there.
I think he's dead though.
But even that hasn't worked.